something weird. It just keeps happening. I don't want to give too much away, but today specifically, I feel called to be like in some sort of like nurse or caring for someone type of scenario. Like I get it constantly where, for instance, today we had to see a friend on palliative care. I can be in those scenarios where I feel completely at ease and can deal with some crazy shit that I have going, every day with my husband.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel very calm.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it was past or just generally who I am, but it's been coming up. I thought I would bring it up just because it happened today where I'm just able to be very calm in like a caretaker situation where people would not usually be calm, if that makes sense.
You mean like a hospice situation?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the words death doula.
That's what I have written down. I'm sorry. Can I swear?
Yeah,
yes. Totally.
Yes,
yeah.
You can.
Our house, our rules.
Yeah. And I didn't write down death doula. That would be crazy. But like whether it's I did write down hospice care, and I don't know where that comes from. I don't, but I feel very confident and at ease in those really rough times. And I don't know what it is.
It's definitely, you're hardwired to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do. I don't know what your career is, but you're hardwired to be
Chris
that
knows.
kind of.
Definitely not that.
Not that.
Okay, not that. No, but like you're definitely hardwired for that. So it's logical you're being called to it because that's how, people that are born to run, all they want to do is run. People who are, born to do something else, that's all they want to do. And so it makes sense that you're like, that's what I want to do. I want to be support to people that are crossing over or end of life stage and things like that.
So what's interesting about caretaking as it relates to you, Tessa,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm looking to you, Christina, for some validation, is that typically when we've had caretakers that we've coached either together or individually, sometimes it feels like it's not coming from a healthy place.
Oh.
And it's not the case here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting that where it's like coming from some place of lack, right? Or insufficiency to where you're displacing that attention onto someone else as a way to make you feel whole.
Yeah.
It's not that.
No. Well, I'm glad you're confirming that.
Yes.
I will also validate that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for the spirits. And so death doula is interesting. And so what I'm getting is you have so much experience as part of this hardwiring that Christina is referring to, where you've passed.
Yeah.
And it's stuck with you. And so sometimes maybe it feels clear, but this feeling of having some sense of what comes next is very real for you. There's been a lot of loss and near loss, which has forced you, encourage is the word that I also heard, so force/encouraged you to reconcile what transcending or passing from this life truly means, and how it's impossible for any of us to know what happens next, right? Mm-hmm. We have ideas, and I could be wrong about my ideas, and Christina could be wrong about hers, and you about yours. But there's something about the surety and the gravitas that you have that can help people be more open to not being open, closing off, and to hanging on to things that are no longer serving them, which could, in this case, and it could very well be life.